This time on Knight's Quest, we look over the quiet city of Hidgety. It's at that weird hour in the morning where the sun has come up and the fishermen are out at work, but the merchants and the rest of the town seems to just be rising. We look over the Hidge Lake and we see one ship sailing away, and we pan over to the northern end of town, to the Lord's Manor. Inside we see Lord Pedrick Cartham restlessly laying in his bed, trying to squeeze in a few more minutes of sleep before he has to get up and start his busy day of paperwork. And all of a sudden he lurches forward after hearing a tapping against his window. He slowly gets out of bed, only wearing his nightgown, and cautiously walks over to his window. He opens it and is curious as to how someone could be tapping at the window of his third-story room. But the second he creaks the window open, he jumps back again and screams as a bat flies into his room. Lord Pedrick Cartham instinctively tries to hit the bat, but misses, and then he notices that the bat is carrying 2 scrolls, one in each foot. He pauses, takes a moment, and then he thinks he recognizes the bat. It's the same one that kid had on his shoulder yesterday, the one from Goldon. He wonders if it could be a message from them. He reaches to take the smaller note, and the bat flies back. Cartham doesn't realize that this note is not for him, but rather for some friends of Katrina Gorbo, letting them know that she's okay. He then tries to take the other note, which the bat lets him take. He unrolls it, and the note reads,
Lord Pedrick Cartham, do not continue reading this letter until you're sure you're alone. Do not share the contents of this letter with anyone, even the most trusted members of your court.
Does he make sure he's alone?
He looks around his bedroom, seeing only a portrait of some ancestor staring at him.
Oh, there's definitely somebody behind there poking their eyes through Scooby-Doo style. Somebody's peeping on this note right now.
It is important to the safety and prosperity of your city that you keep this information hidden and secure. I am one of the Goldon emissaries you sent to investigate the coin rats, and I have discovered their influence over the city of Hidgety is more vast and dangerous than previously known. Their network of spies reaches to the very clerks and assistants in your manor, and not a traveler enters through the gates without their presence being known to the guild. This wealth of information is the primary reason the rats have maintained their hold on your city. In short, they know everything. Any action you take, any command you speak to your militia is at risk of being intercepted and known by these thieves before you have the chance to confront them, unless you plan with the utmost secrecy. That is the reason I've sent this letter, and it's the reason you will burn this letter. If you want to drive the coin rats from your city, you will craft 2 documents. One will contain your response, telling me exactly what information you need to begin this campaign. I know the approximate number of operatives the rats employ, the methods they commonly use, and the location of their hidden base. I have been told that anyone who shares this outside the coin rats will be killed. However, if you accept these instructions, the information will follow. The second document will be signed and sealed with your personal crest, and it will contain a sworn promise that, upon the success of this mission, our original bargain will be honored. You will assist the citizens of Goldon in securing jobs through the silver mines. Deliver the documents in the same way this letter was given to you. Don't worry, he knows how to find me. My knowledge can assist your city. Your resources may save mine. I await your answer.
Lord Cartham pauses after reading the note. His eyes dart around the room. He's thinking, processing. Then he dashes over to the nightstand next to his bed, opens up a drawer and pulls out some paper, an ink and quill, and he puts on his signet ring and gets some wax ready. He writes one note very briefly, pours some wax on it, and presses his ring into it, leaving behind the crest of Hidgety, which is a candle in the center and a fish and a necklace surrounding it on the sides. He folds this one up. He then writes a second note, slowly at first, as he's thinking, and then quickly as he realizes he might be found. He rolls that one up and hands the 2 notes to the bat, who take it in their feet. The bat quickly flies out of the window, and Lord Cartham closes the window behind him, still holding the other note. Suddenly, the door opens, and he shoves the note into his pocket of his nightgown, and in steps in Jim, the scribe. Jim says, Sir, I heard you scream. Is everything okay in here? I just wanted to make sure that you're all right. You're safe. Oh, yes, Jim. I'm doing all right. You can go. I'll see you. We have plenty of work to do later on today. Jim closes the door and leaves, and Cartham thinks, could Jim be under the control of the coin rats? Could it be any of his other scribes? It's probably the sweeper guy. He's the creepiest of them all. But he can't trust anyone. He takes the note over to a candle and lights it aflame as the instructions told, and lets the ashes fall to the ground. As he goes to the wardrobe to get dressed for another busy day, he pauses and smiles, thinking that maybe finally, tonight, he can get some real rest. Alright, we resume in the... Well, before we start, too, I want to say for Jonathan, you have 12 EP on to enhancement points. Do you want to use those while you were sleeping to improve any of your abilities? You would get +4 to any stats.
Yes. I would like to get... Can I do 2 and 2?
Yep, yeah, you can distribute them wherever.
Alright, I would like to do a +2 to awareness.
Okay, so now you have +2 awareness total, right?
Yep. And then I would also like to do +2 to charisma.
Okay. Just charisma in general. Nice.
Yes.
I think, too, those make sense with how your character has been developing. You've been learning to be more aware and better at social interactions. So that works for me. Rainer, you are awoken.
Yes.
Leroy shakes you awake. He's like,
Rainer, wake up. You sleepyhead, your last one.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, sorry.
you look around the room.
Leroy, you don't wake up a man like that. Let him sleep.
You see, Jonathan and Quis are awake. You also see 2 other people that you haven't met yet, but we know to be the Reader and Feyrin.
Are they also awake?
Yeah, the Reader seems
This
to be
is gonna be
cleaning
awkward.
up his room, and Feyrin is wrapping up the scroll that was unwound last night.
Of course. I think he's still really drowsy, and he's just like, "Good morning. My name's Rainer.
Hi, Rainer. I'm Jonathan.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Hi, I'm Leroy.
Yep. Cool. Got that out of the way.
Feyrin says, "Feyrin, I'm a traveling scribe," and he keeps writing. He doesn't seem to care.
You guys were being sarcastic, right? Like, I don't need to introduce myself. Like,
No, I just haven't met these guys yet. I think I might need to just take a minute to remember why we're all in this library. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, cool. And he stands up and he packs up his bed supplies or whatever. Sleeping bag, sleeping
Bed
gear.
supplies.
I don't know. I don't remember what we call
is that in your inventory?
No,
Yeah,
it's sleep gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I couldn't.
He does have that,
I was
yeah.
looking over the page trying to remember what they were called, and I couldn't find the right
My
word.
bed supplies.
Yeah.
You know, the frame, the mattress.
My nightlight?
These are my bed supplies. Jonathan, shut the fuck up about my nightlight, okay?
Write that shit down. You have a nightlight. It's just a little candle. It's just a little candle that you light.
We have a nightlight in a world where we don't have electricity. Perfect.
It's just a little candle that you light, and it stays lit for a few hours, and it goes out on its own
So
when
you
you
wouldn't
fall
tell
asleep.
anybody about that.
It's literally out. Everyone can see it. You made sure to light it before you went to bed.
Yeah, we all saw that.
Feyrin's like, yeah.
We're getting off topic.
Hey, do you know what time PB's supposed to be back?
I mean, no. I just asked him to deliver the note. I didn't. It was kind of crazy yesterday evening, and I was really, really tired. I don't even remember a lot of things that happened. I definitely didn't give him specific instructions on when to come back, although I should have.
What does Reader McGullen do?
He's picking up all of his quills.
Oh yeah, that was strewn on the
So
floor.
we're all over the floor.
And also just generally not paying attention. I think he's just picking up quills and straightening up the room.
Leroy.
Maybe just mumbling to himself a little bit. Oh, if I had known I was going to have company, I would have cleaned up.
Leroy.
What?
Is that the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy who was possessed, yeah.
He got possessed by the
Yeah.
spirit?
Mm-hmm.
The Murgic spirit?
The magic spirit, yeah.
But, like, he's okay now? How does that...
I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Yeah.
I still don't 100% understand what happened.
No, this is weird. Should I, like...
Hey, reader guy, how you feeling?
What, like emotionally? Or?
I mean, do you remember what happened last night?
I had the best damn sleep of my life.
Can you remember anything with, like, a book?
Well, there's many books. This is
Do
a
you remember,
library.
do you remember burning a book?
Whoa, Leroy.
I guess
cool
not.
it with the language.
Hey, okay, I'm just checking. Sorry to say something heretical in this holy place. Alright, cool, never mind then. Thanks. Basically, what happened was, Quis, tell him what happened.
Quis tells him what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, he tells him what happened.
Oh, like he actually tells him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you think he was not going to?
I thought we were gonna be sneaky about this.
No, I think Quis just tells him that like he was under some sort of spell or control, and he tried to burn a book.
Oh, what actually happened to that book?
We
have some of it.
Farron has it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Leroy spent a whole bunch of time
Copying it, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Thank you.
Copying notes from it.
That definitely doesn't sound like something I would do. Do we still have the book? No, we don't. It was all burned.
Farron thinks about it and goes, "It's gone. Yeah, we dropped it in fire.
Well,
Dropped it in fire.
Technically, you dropped it in fire.
Yes.
I think
There's no record of it.
I think I'm gonna flip the script a little bit and say you need to roll for deception.
Oh, Farron's gonna roll for this.
Farron doesn't have any stats.
Farron has.
Farron writes the truth. He probably has a +0 to deception.
You rolled for McKellen. See.
Oh crap!
See-
What does McKellen have for awareness?
I
He doesn't seem like he's very aware.
let's give him a +1.
+1 to awareness.
Okay, yeah, he's lying.
That was a 17.
Yeah, you know he's lying.
So there's absolutely no record of this book.
Farron puts his giant scroll sleeve behind his back. 0 transcribed record or physical copy of it.
All right, look, I'm not stupid. Who has the book?
Rainer's just like, what book? Nobody's gonna help me out here?
Farron
Okay.
holds up the book.
Oh, he has the book as well?
Yeah, he still has it, yeah.
Oh, Rita McKellen takes the book and he opens and he starts flipping through the pages. And
No, what? Be careful.
He starts flipping through the pages and I don't understand. These are all blank.
What?
And he hands it back, and they're definitely not.
Whoa.
Leroy looks at it.
Nah, there's pictures right here.
And he comes back over and looks and says, I don't know if this is still part of your joke, but it's just blank pages.
Okay, cool, that's,
Both Farron and Leroy start writing this down as well.
interesting. You got that? How do you spell blank? Oh, with a K. Okay, thank you.
K-L-A.
Just then, there's a knock on the door upstairs.
Rainer goes to the door. He is out of this room immediately because this whole conversation has gone right over his head. So he's like, I'm not really a part of this. I'm so lost. I'm gonna go get that door.
Yeah, you run upstairs into the actual library, you open the door, and there's PB right there.
Oh my god!
Holding-
Wait, okay.
Was PB knocking on the door?
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
How did he do that?
With his head. Or wing, you don't know, you didn't see it.
Well, I mean, bats have those little, claw things that could have, got onto the
Probably
door.
flapped it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You see he is holding 3 notes, 2 in one and 1 in the other.
Rainer kind of blinks for a second, and then he reaches for I think he reaches for the 2 notes.
Yep, you got the 2 notes.
Yeah.
One of them is folded and one of them is rolled up.
Okay. God, thank you so much, PB. I feel like I should have given you more specific, but I mean, you did it. This is fantastic. Yeah. We've got more food and stuff. Come on back downstairs. And he takes everything.
Come into the party. Come on down. Everyone's hanging out.
Well, no, it's
got
been
chips and dip.
It's
yeah,
been an entire evening. Like he's been out and in the town for
as
hours.
bats do.
Yeah.
He probably caught some bugs out.
Oh, he's probably fine.
He's a self-sustaining
right.
bat.
He's a strong, independent bat who don't need no pastry.
You don't need no pastry.
While he's walking, he opens the folded one.
The folded one is...
While they're coming down the stairs, Jonathan has taken a notebook out of his backpack, one that has nothing in it. He was going to keep a diary, but he hasn't yet.
Yeah,
so
he's not that kind of guy.
No. So he hands it to the reader. It says, "Hey, can you read this?"
I need you to roll for pranking, boy.
10. Do I have to roll for McKellen now for awareness?
Yeah.
19.
Oh my god. Nothing gets past this man.
Everything does, though. I think he takes the notebook and just kind of flips through the pages and looks at it, and there's Like there's still like a mark on the back of it of like the price for like where he purchased it, and he just kind of like looks at. Do you think this is funny? Jonathan goes, "Yes, I do."
The note that Rainer opens first has the Hidgety crest stamped in it in the wax, and the rest of it is just a little promise saying, you know, I won't read all because it's pretty legal easy, but it's like, you know, Lord Cartham swears to the writer that he will uphold the promise of getting jobs for the silver mine.
He kind of breathes out, and he's a little relieved, and he's like, okay, one down, and he folds that up, and I think he puts it in his bag.
Cool. Yeah, write that down.
You think he puts it in his bag, or does he actually put it in his bag?
I noticed you guys say that a lot. You don't just say my character does this. You say, I think Jonathan does this. Mm-hmm. I think Katrina...
The times I've said that, I think what I was meaning to say was more like...
I think this is what...
Right.
Yeah.
An abbreviation
they would do.
Of like, I think he's the kind of person who would do this. So
which makes sense. I like that because then you're not saying like, I do this. Mm-hmm. You're saying, Rainer, who I control, does this. Which is interesting.
I feel like Rainer's a ketchup man.
I'm sorry?
I think Rainer likes ketchup. Anyway...
Okay.
Do you read the second one?
I do.
All right, you unroll that one.
Yep.
And I won't read the whole thing for you, but basically the gist of it says, Dear Golden Emissaries, I am thankful that you've been able to make it as far as you have. I think transmitting any information is dangerous, so I do not need any numbers from you. I trust that you have a plan on how to take down this group. If you do need anything from me, whether that be militia, money, or information, you may reach me again via this method. Otherwise, do not reach me until the job is done. I have great faith in you all. May the writer bless your endeavors.
By this time, Rainer is at the bottom of the stairs, and he's back in the room with the other guys, and he's reading the letter, and he sits down.
And Reader McKellen is like hitting Jonathan over the head with this notebook.
Yep. And while he's looking at the note,
which is an accepted form of religious discipline.
Yeah.
You physically hit people with a book.
Yeah. It's like slapping your knuckles with a ruler.
Yeah.
Right.
Just literally beat the knowledge into you.
Yeah. While he's looking at the letter, he sits down and he's kind of stroking his chin a little bit, and he's like looking at it very thoughtfully, and he's like, uh-huh. And then he sighs and he says, damn it. Okay, Jonathan, what? Sir, can you stop hitting my friend with that book, please?
I'm sorry, 2 more.
Okay, what? Okay. Jonathan, are you okay?
It's all yours.
Was that like a heavy book? I mean...
No, I bought the lightest one. I wasn't going to use it.
Alright, cool.
Hey, what you got there?
Well, good news and bad news, I guess.
Ooh, do the bad news first.
Cartham doesn't really have any kind of plan.
I'm sorry, Lord Cartham?
Yeah, we've been in... I'm trying to think if there's any reason I shouldn't share information with Faerun, but it's probably cool, right? He's probably trustworthy.
Check his sleeves.
I do have things up my sleeves. This is established.
Yeah. I don't know why you said that in such a suspicious manner. No, yeah, we've been in contact with the Lord of the City. We actually... Oh, boy. Rainer explains the Goldon Hidgety situation.
With the jobs? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I personally don't care, so...
Okay,
I'm going to be honest, I came here for this book. Built it up. I've gotten that.
Straight shooter. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm really glad we had this conversation.
I don't have any need to get involved in this political intrigue and with any criminals.
Cool.
Asterisk at the end of that sentence. This is Nathan's way of writing out a character.
Jamie in the real world saying, cool, I'm really glad he interrupted me and asked for more information. Rainer would not say that.
About? That's cool. Fuck you.
Rainer would not say that. That's too rude.
Jonathan would definitely say that.
Leroy,
does Jonathan say that?
I think Jonathan probably makes a comment of like, okay, cool. Well, maybe in the future, if you're not interested in the conversation, maybe don't interrupt.
I'm sorry. It's just he looks over at Leroy and he's like, "Are your friends like this all the time?"
Listen, I'm cows.
Hey,
you can't just end a sentence with cows.
Watch me, cows.
Hey, like we're right here. Like we can hear what you're saying. Like usually I'm the dick, but you're kind of being the dick.
Guys,
right
we're getting off track again. Okay, Jonathan, Leroy, here's the situation.
You explain the situation.
Yes, Rainer explains the letter with the caveat that I don't have a really specific plan in mind going forward from here. I was hoping Cartham would be a little more help. So that didn't happen.
Because now at this point in the story, I'd like to pull this out
Sure.
and say, I as Nathan when we were fighting Baz Al Ghul, I had a correct answer on how to beat him. And you guys did it. Good job. With these coin rats, I have no clue.
Yeah,
So I think it would.
And I'm not waiting for you to give us something. I've been trying to come up with, if not an answer, at least a strategy. Mm-hmm. And I'm really coming up empty. I have like 4 or 5 beginnings of ideas, but they're very.
Wait a minute, I have an idea.
Okay, This is a good start.
Oh, I love it. It's like a little bit of back at the beginning when it was just the 3 magicians.
Yeah.
Like we're scheming.
Also,
again.
what is Quis part of this conversation?
Does Quis want to be part of this conversation?
I don't know if Quis is 100% sold on what's happening yet, so I think he's just.
Did we tell him yet?
Well, yeah, he knows everything that's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he wants to be involved.
Right.
Right, because he came here for the Quis quest.
This reminds me a little bit.
But he cares about Goldon.
Yeah, this reminds me of the bit in the Road to El Dorado where they're in the brig, the boat, and he goes, "All right, smart guy. What's the plan? Well, what are you asking me for? You're the one with all the plans. Wait, give me a boost. I've got a plan."
And he's like, "Wait, I've got it." And then he turns around and just starts hitting the wall again.
All right, then, Mr. Reader Man.
Yes, that's my name.
Can we have a moment of privacy, please?
I mean, this is my room.
Yeah, we can just like go.
No, we can't. It's not. We're safe. That's what you said.
Actually, that is a good point. Well, I mean, the rest of the library's probably fine. There's like no one there this early.
Well, it's fucking big. I don't trust it. Too many books.
Too many books?
Too many books.
Okay, I guess I'll just go then. And he just kind of starts to leave.
Thank you.
Faerun's like, I think I'll be upstairs as well, Leroy. Love to chat more. About your project.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Whoa.
I already told one person, so that's too many.
The book transcribing project? Oh, that's a shame.
Okay, bye, Faerun.
Faerun leaves too. He's like, wow, these guys are dicks.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all we've been so far.
It was nice to meet you. Bye.
Okay, Quis, you wanted this.
Okay, so I have an idea. I'm sorry, what?
Quis, you're part of this.
Okay, so here's my plan.
Right.
So, do any of you guys remember the theft schedule?
Oh,
boy.
I don't.
I mean,
one down.
I mean, it was literally just the 2 of you that were there. I just heard about
with
it.
Coin Rats, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't think they told us exactly what they were going to do in what order, but they talked about it. Yeah, like they don't steal from the same person.
Right. Do the shopkeepers know that?
I don't know.
No, they can't, because then they would be ready every time.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm really sorry, man. I'm not quite
keep
there.
Going,
You're gonna have to help me out a little bit more. I'm not quite there yet.
No, that's literally the whole plan. We just tell them that they're going to get robbed, and then they don't get robbed, and then the coin rats lose all their money.
So we just tell everyone you could get robbed?
No,
Wait.
no. We're going to, because...
No. I think that's a good idea, but we don't know the schedule, do we? Do you?
Look, I came up with a plan.
It's not like a whole plan, though. That's like a piece of it.
No. That's good, though. Man,
No,
if there was only a way...
So, hold on. You're going to tell me that we should say, hey, everyone, you could get robbed soon, which they already know.
All right, I want you to take that attitude and take 2 steps back.
He physically takes 2 steps back.
Okay, now you can come back when you have a little more sass, a little less sass in the system.
I don't know how well it's going to work.
Well, no. We're brainstorming right now.
Okay, more ideas. Rainer, you said you had, beginnings of some ideas.
Well...
Can I come back also?
Yeah, you can come back.
Are you less sassy?
A little bit.
Okay.
Wait. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Right, no.
I still think it's a dumb idea.
Yeah, you want to wait a little longer before you come back. I mean, I'm not satisfied with any of them. I don't think they're really going to work, if I'm being honest. And...
I won't critique your ideas, Rainer.
We could kill the eagle.
Could we, though? Could we really? I feel like we'd get stopped long before that.
We could definitely kill the eagle.
Hey! Can we tar and feather the eagle?
We absolutely have to tar and feather the eagle.
Rainer, say your ideas, dang it.
Well...
Just throw them out.
Shark Tank style.
It's weird. It's almost as if someone wrote them down somewhere and then they got rid of them when it seemed like they weren't going to be using them. So they don't have them written down anymore. Okay,
that sounds really stupid.
It does.
Right, have you ever thought about keeping a diary?
Stupid.
I've got this empty journal I'm not using.
Yeah. Well, don't one of us have like a disguise kit or something?
Yes.
Like I said,
that seems really useful.
Like I said, all I said was I have the beginning of ideas.
Can we have a discussion? Wait, let's hold on. Let's pull all our items. What items do we have? What do we got?
Okay, well, first of all, that's not an idea. That's just an observation.
Yeah. But
I've
now
got
we're
this
thinking about
toothpick.
it.
I've got this toothpick. He holds up the pickaxe that can
What
write things.
if I use the reversal-matic on the entire Thieves Guild?
Now we're talking.
We go
Now
back
we're-
to when there were no thieves.
Now we're cooking with fire.
I have fire.
You do it. You do have fire.
I do have fire.
We could burn them all.
Oh god. Okay, you guys.
Burn down their
that is-
hideout.
The underground and cause a sinkhole in the middle of town.
Yes.
To be fair, that would be amazing.
That would be pretty cool.
Rainer, what do you have? You have
mean,
that. Oh,
I have this
hey, that's a
ocarina.
new amulet.
Oh no, this? No,
Yeah,
I
I've
got
never
this.
seen it.
Well, I got it back in Goldon. I've just been kind of keeping it around my neck, I guess.
Wow.
I don't really know what it does yet.
Secrets are no fun.
I'm not keeping a secret. I just don't know what it does. I shouldn't even say that. It's just a necklace, for all I know.
I think Jonathan leans in real close and kind of looks at it and then sticks out a finger and spins it.
All right,
Oh my god!
roll a fucking d20.
I thought the first time we used this was going to be some moment of like dire peril.
Roll a d20 and add.
I'm not rolling. He's rolling.
He's rolling.
Oh my
Oh, and you're not wearing it,
Wearing what?
the amulet, so you don't get any pluses to Mirjik.
Yeah, no.
Oh, 16. Okay, that's not
No, I just think, because, like, that's what I would do. Like, if I saw
guess.
somebody, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then...
I had an image in my head of like the first time this is used. It's during some crazy fight, and Rainer is panicking. I'm
Yeah,
like,
but what if
"Oh,
it did something
what's gonna
stupid?"
happen?" Well, that would work too. That would be funny. But now this is happening.
Yeah.
And Rainer's just like, "Huh, my necklace is spinning,"
'Cause
and
John-
then
'cause-
suddenly,
Because Jonathan's a curious asshole and has
Yeah,
no
yeah.
personal boundaries.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, fudge me. All right. So, I'm trying to figure out how this would happen.
Do the 20 facets look different?
Yep. So each
do?
side has a different
Okay.
symbol.
Oh,
so
yes, I
the
forgot
one
about
that
that.
it
You're right.
landed on looks kind of like a smiley face, a little bit.
Okay.
And after you spin it, there just seems to be a little sparkle, just like one little ding that comes off the amulet.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
you're right.
matching
It did do something.
the matching symbol on the outside glows, and then for the pause for a moment, and
Well, that was stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
There
like I
is-
said, you guys, it's just a necklace I found. I don't think it actually does anything.
there's a large upstairs.
What?
I'll get it.
I mean, yeah.
Jonathan runs upstairs, and you
Jonathan books it two at a time. He's so
you
excited.
open the door.
Yep.
On the other side is Grog,
What on earth?
and he opens the door and he says, "I don't, fuckface. I don't know why I came here, but I suddenly felt the urge to book it over to the library and see you. But
It's never too late.
I think I want to be your best friend.
Absolutely nothing would make me happier.
Can we? I've never done this before, but can we do a bro hug?
Yes. But only if it's only if we shake hands with our right hands and with our left hands pat each other on the back.
Oh,
Fine.
absolutely. Otherwise, they might say that we're like elf brothers or something, and you want to be accused of that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that racism, but I'm about it.
What?
I'm with it.
Okay.
That-
Grog is now your friend.
Cool.
That is what a 16 does?
Yeah. You make a new friend.
Makes Grog your friend.
You make a new friend. That's what 16 does. Literally just says make a new friend.
Oh!
Hey, what are you guys up to? Can I help you with anything, man? Anything at all?
Yes, you can. Come on down, my friend.
Let's go.
Is it still early enough that no one else is in the library?
Yeah.
That's probably good.
Library hasn't opened yet.
Rainer, I have a new plan.
Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're the guy from the bar.
Oh, yeah, I met you. Yeah, because I saw you. We were
Yes.
talking about the bat,
Yes.
and then I saw
Oh,
you
you're Bat
in the
Boy.
bar.
You're Bat Boy.
Yeah. No, this is Peavy.
Oh, he's cute, Bat. He's
I
cute.
think so.
I like him.
Yeah,
You guys are
are
all
we-
really cool. You guys are just as cool as my cousin.
Did we all dislike you for some reason? I can't remember. It's been a
Yeah.
weird couple of
No,
days.
we had a bit of a disagreement, but we sorted it
There was a
out.
bet. There was we punched each other.
yeah.
Well, you kicked me.
Yeah,
But now
I-
it's all cool.
Yes.
But you
It's all
guys
behind
are
me.
good now?
I'm still a little hungover, but it's okay.
Oh. I mean, sure. Huh. Okay.
Pleasure to meet you.
Leroy shakes his hand.
Yeah.
His whole hand fits like inside the palm of his hand. It's just like
You got a big hand. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right, so what's going on? Are we
Just went quiet for a second.
all right. So Grog, my friend, my
Yes.
best friend,
we're best friends.
how would you feel about taking down a crime ring?
I would love to.
Perfect. So here's my plan. Now that we have Big Tall and Beautiful with us,
Man, no one's ever said I was beautiful. He looked
Now
at
that surprises me.
You stare close into him. He's got a flat nose, almost like a pig. He's got 2 small tusks coming up from his underbite and his dark green skin. He's got patchy hair on top of his head. I'm glad you like me.
All right. Okay, so here's my plan. Now that we have Grog with us, that's as far as I've gotten.
Let me think. Leroy, you are welcome to think as well.
Okay.
Is it just that we've never given him permission, or like?
No, I was more just trying to communicate that I still don't have an idea, and I want.
He ruffles through his bag. He pulls out his mining helmet.
No. Don't need to hold any liquids.
He pulls out some pastries. He pulls out his cows. He pulls out Chub. Taps Chub. Puts him back in.
Quis, you got nothing?
I mean, unless you want a fireball or a cool drink or another nap.
You can, what about that spell you learned on the way here?
Enhance beauty.
I don't know.
I don't need that.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm starting to have another idea. How does the disguise kit work exactly?
I open it and I put on a disguise.
And you gain +1 to any stat of your choice as well.
Can you only use it on yourself?
It isn't explicitly stated in my card that came with it.
Try right now. Can I use it? We got to see if it works for other people.
Okay. What do you want to be?
I want to look like nondescript. I want to look boring and vague. No one would think twice if they saw me. Just the least interesting person. Wouldn't even catch anybody's eye.
All right. I got the perfect one, and I dress him as Faerun.
Okay, so it works with other people.
Well, hold on.
What stat do you want to be blessed in?
Me?
We're gonna roll pranking.
I didn't particularly want to keep the costume on. I was just...
Oh, yeah. You gotta roll for pranking in order to see if it succeeds. He has to roll it.
Oh, okay.
8.
The clothes just fall off.
It's clear that it's a costume that you're wearing.
Yeah.
Like weird pointy ears.
It is possible. I am a little rusty. I just woke up.
No. I got you. Is there a limit on uses? Like once per day or something?
No, it doesn't say that.
I have absolutely no idea. It's a box with some clothes. I'm pretty sure I can just open it and close it whenever I want.
Wait a minute. We got Grog here. And you guys said there was... what was the dude who brought you to the coin rats? What was his name?
The Reckless Recluse.
What if you disguised yourself as him? And then Grog was like a new initiate or something.
And then...
You met Black Slash Lady. And then you killed her.
Wait a minute. Quis.
Yes.
Where did you go after we split up? Did you come right here immediately when we first came into the city?
Yes.
Who did you talk to besides Faerun?
Technically me.
I talked to Leroy quite a bit, and I talked to the reader.
Yeah.
And I think I talked to one other person in the library, just asking them if they knew where a book was.
It was one of the librarians, yeah.
Quis.
Yes.
I think you're the one who needs to be disguised.
I'm so short.
No, you know what? I misspoke again. That is actually not what I meant. I think you're the one who's going to be an initiate.
Oh.
You don't need the disguise because they haven't seen you. For all they know, you're just some person who wants to join.
I mean, maybe,
you're also the only person in our group who can instantly make somebody fall unconscious.
Oh. And cast sweep.
I'm saying.
On the Black Slash.
I'm saying. And if we have Grog there with us, we instantly have someone who can carry them out. And if we have the disguise kit with us, we can even make sure she doesn't look like the most famous thief in the whole guild.
And then we take her...
I mean, from there we could just, arrest her. We could just bring her to the...
Whatever the court...
Police?
The militia.
The super corrupt everything else in this town.
Grog says, you could just take her to the law house across the street.
Yes, that. Thank you, Grog.
Is that what we're calling it? The law house?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's the law house, my friend.
No, I'm not questioning
It's
that.
where you go for laws.
I just genuinely wanted to know.
There's a court, there's a prison.
We don't have one of those in Goldon.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've never been. I've never visited Edward yet. It's my first time.
Rainier kind of starts coughing as soon as he says Edward because he hasn't made this realization yet. And now he has, and he's like, no, I'm okay.
Leroy goes,
I got something stuck in my throat, and he elbows Leroy quick.
Oh, is this one of those things where I shouldn't talk about how we know his...
I'm honestly okay with just letting this play out how it does.
Alright, so hold on. To recap our plan.
Yes.
We're going to disguise someone as Reckless Recluse. We're going to say that Quis...
Dibs.
Okay. We're going to say Quis and
Grog
are new initiates. They're going to go meet the Black Slash. Quis casts Sweep.
Yeah.
How did we meet her
Grog-
before? Was it because we had just done a mission and she wanted to talk with us?
Yes.
Okay.
But we can lie about that.
If I'm the Reckless Recluse, I
Because
can go...
he gave her the report. Yes.
wherever I want to go.
I like this.
Okay,
And
next
then,
question.
what about Rainer and me, though? What do we do?
I think we might have to find some way of getting the original Reckless Recluse out of the picture. to
Smart.
make
Yeah.
sure... God, I don't know how we could do that, though. I don't know where he is. I don't know how to...
Send PB out to find him. Also, PB has another note with him.
Oh, my... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, PB, I'm going to ask you later if you know how to find one specific person in a giant city.
PB's like, rolls his eyes.
I don't know. It sounds difficult to me, but apparently you got
He
this
then
covered.
gestures to Jonathan with his wings.
Yeah, but Jonathan was looking for you, too.
Never
mind. You know what? Never mind. You
I'm
got
the
this.
loudest person you've ever met.
PB
can
squeaks and the sound resonates.
No, I think he's got us on that one, actually.
PB, is that other letter for us?
PB nods.
Rainer takes it and reads it.
Don't worry. I'm sorry.
And Rainer stares at that for a second. And he
Oh,
looks
and then
at
it says
PB.
Katrina at the bottom.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's signed.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and he looks at
Some
PB and he's
random.
PB, are you picking up spam on the way here?
this seems really ominous, yeah.
PB just got like a bunch of notes from like free. Like, get you free.
Oh my god.
I would love to give carrier pigeons spam notes.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
You just
Anyway,
invented a new
Rainer.
occupation, yeah. He stares at the letter and he looks back at PB and I think he doesn't get it for a second, but then he does. I think he looks up at him and he says, "Did you see where she went?
PB nods.
Like
Gotta go with the yes or no questions.
left the town?"
PB nods.
Huh. And I think he knows. I think he knows that's kind of it. And he looks down at the note again, and he shows Jonathan and Leroy. And
What about Quis? Does Quis want to see the note?
Chris is too
I don't-
short
I
to
don't
read the
know
note.
He's like jumping over like.
oh my
Let me see.
god! I don't know if Quis even knew Katrina.
I mean, they all hung out on the way here.
That's true. That's true.
Spent a week together.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't think he's terribly bothered by the fact that she's gone.
Yeah.
He's just like, well, I mean, he was very Thaffy.
Yeah.
And then
No.
when I knew her.
Yeah. I guess I just wasn't. It never even occurred to me that she might just leave.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Just like her
And-
mom.
How the fuck do you know that?
I've fucking lived in this town my whole life, Jonathan. You move in. Hey, listen, we bakers, people say a lot of stuff when they get their bread. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
The bakers just know everything about everyone because they're like super big
Are
gossips.
they like they're like the stereotypical nail salon?
That's amazing.
Yeah, how about you fucking paid attention for once? Very clear.
Feeling very attacked right now.
Rainer has a lot of thoughts about this, but he kind of swallows and he kind of feels like he has to put that to the side for now. And he says, "Okay." And I think when he looks at the other guys, he's probably like blinking a little bit, but he's like, "Okay, how could we find the Recluse and how could we make sure that he doesn't?"
Well, we've already established that PB can find the Recluse.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Once
it's
he
probably
does-
still early enough.
Technically, I am a part of the Thieves Guild. So I could go and find... Once we find him, I could go and incapacitate him.
Yeah, that's true. They don't know.
Yeah.
They're still... Well, I guess I don't know how you guys left. The terms were...
You said they don't particularly care if I come back, right?
No, they don't. They don't really care much for you and your brand of fainting.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is arguably kind of a good thing because that means they're not at all worried about what I might do. So in that way, we have at least one wild card they don't know about. I wonder if they know about Katrina leaving.
I would be willing to bet that the Eagle probably knows that Katrina has left the town.
Yeah, that's a good point, probably. So as far as they know, you are the only one of the three who's still in it.
Yep.
So,
OG Coin Rats.
yeah, right?
Did you ever get a cool wristband?
I did not!
Well, that's not very fair at all.
No, okay, so...
That's very disappointing.
change of
They're
plans.
Very stylish.
Grog, when we go in there, we're going to steal 3 wristbands, okay? They're armbands.
One for you, one for me, and one for a short guy over there.
Yes.
All right. As your friend, I said we should just do it. Let's go.
Okay.
All right,
Let's go.
great. Team go.
Do you guys have a team name?
I guess the Magicians?
How do you spell that?
You don't. You just kind of say it.
Are you a magician?
Oh, absolutely.
Regrettably. Is a word that you can't spell, is that like super impressive or super offensive to a society where words and writing are everything?
I mean, I come from Rillian, and there's a lot of orcs there, and there's a lot of our words you can't really say. Like, we worship a deity called Janus.
Stop. No.
That's a tricky one to spell.
Tell me more about this religion.
Oh my god.
No, we don't got time for this.
We'll talk more about it. We'll talk more about it. We'll talk more about it later.
We will talk more about it, listeners.
Yeah, I know we're not so much for the writing thing like you guys are. It's more about the other stuff.
I think the reader like pokes his head in, and he's just like, the stories are passed down through spoken word.
No, I don't. Get out of here.
Oh, all right.
No, you know what? This is your room. We should be the ones who are probably leaving.
All right.
I wasn't going to say it.
You showed up.
Yep.
Say I'm burning the book.
All right, let's do this.
Rainer, even though it might be futile, tries to stay behind for a second and be like, thank you for letting us use this room. I know this has been a very strange... we appreciate it. I'm sorry everyone was so rude. This library is wonderful, and we're very grateful. Goodbye. And then he leaves with everyone else.
All right. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's get some... All right, so PB gets sent out.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I feel like we come up with a pretty good plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried that I still haven't given Rainer anything to do, and people might think that's kind of silly.
Yeah. Let's figure out exactly what Rainer's going to do. Because PB's going to find Reckless.
Uh-huh.
What if Rainer distracts the spider?
How would I do
The spider?
No, the eagle.
Oh, the eagle.
that? How?
Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, wait, the eagle's supposed to be
Hold it.
like...
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Rainer,
Yes.
you and me.
Okay.
He's got this gigantic grin in his face. We're going to make a commotion.
Okay.
We're going to have a scene.
Leroy,
We're going to draw all the
can't
thieves'
express-
attention.
I cannot even tell you how worried I am, but go on.
I need you to just run around town and start playing Careless Whisper. Because then all the thieves will start shouting out that they're thieves. And it'll make a whole big mess.
Okay, they'd have to be thinking about that, though, so I might need you to be specifically asking people, hey, are you a thief?
I love it. That's a great idea.
Hey, who's thieves? Just like running.
Just running through the market.
This is the best plan.
Oh,
It's the best plan ever.
This is the best plan that was ever made by anyone.
God.
And
Rainer,
it's foolproof.
it's foolproof. And then PB will tell us where Reckless is. This might help us find him, too. And then... while this is all going on, you guys sneak in. Well, not sneak in. I guess you just walk in.
Yeah,
I haven't been there. Is it where's the Thieves Guild located?
About that, don't freak out. The Thieves Guild is underneath the bakery.
Well, why would I freak out about that?
I don't know. I didn't want you
Bakeries are notoriously known for being sketchy places.
Oh.
I mean, that's just... Oh, you guys didn't know that?
I mean, not really.
Oh, I guess
no.
it was maybe part of the Bakers Guild secret meeting. I'll keep that.
I'll be honest, I'm more worried now that you did react very calmly and unsurprised.
Yeah, bakeries there's brothels and then bakeries right after that. There's
right
places
next down the list.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this
Okay.
maybe not everyone knows that, so that's...
Okay.
But let's do this plan!
Yeah, this has been a weird conversation. I send PB out first.
All right, PB goes out.
He's trying to find the Reckless Recluse.
Mm-hmm. I want Jonathan
What
to
time
roll.
of day is it?
It's still morning. I think people are starting are walking around the streets now. All right, I'm gonna need Jonathan to roll for his ranking to see his costume on himself.
Wait, he doesn't need to be in the disguise right now, though, does he?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay. Well, are you gonna find Reckless first?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you'll maybe take his exact clothes.
Yes.
I might give you some points for that.
Give you an advantage
Okay.
on that roll because that was
All right.
garbage.
I need you to roll for PB then to see how well he finds him. Let's just do a good old...
Camaraderie!
Woo! I rolled a 13. Am I adding camaraderie?
Yeah.
17.
All right, he finds him. He's where you last met him. He's
the
at
bar?
the Winking Tree, yeah.
PB has been a more useful character than I have.
Literally anybody else.
I was going to say more than
PB leaves, and you start talking, and PB comes back, and he pretends to mime with his wing. He lands on Rainer's shoulder that he's drinking, and then he winks.
The winking tree. Yeah, okay.
Can we just make it like? Can we retcon that like PB has designs on his wings and he does like semaphore like flag communication?
No, but we can make that. We can add that.
Okay. We'll do that. We'll figure out how to communicate with PB later.
That'll be maybe on the next traveling mission.
Yes.
We'll teach him how to do.
There we go.
Communicate in actual words.
Yes.
Okay.
What? No, stop.
Well, like with the
Oh, okay.
flags.
I was
Like
gonna say.
Morse code-esque.
I was gonna say stop. PB can't talk.
No, PB can't talk. Yeah.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yes.
He's at the winking tree, which in
Yeah,
retrospect,
he starts to run away and then he
in
comes back.
retrospect should have been obvious because that's where we found him last time.
Jonathan starts to run away and he comes back and he's like, I didn't catch all that. I'm sorry, I left too early.
Well, I mean,
Winking Tree Tavern, go.
no. Okay. When you find him,
Yes.
what should he do? Like
What should who do?
you?
Me?
Yes.
Kick him in the butt.
Oh yeah, you're very good at that.
Yeah, I'll figure it out when I get there. Bye.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Oh God.
Let's go. So you run, and I think Grog and is Quis following too?
Yes.
All right, they're all running. They're booking it. Again, the streets aren't too crowded yet, so you're able to get there pretty quickly. You're in the bar. Again, it just opened, and there's really not a whole lot of people. I think actually Reckless is sleeping in the corner, so he's resting there. Spars is opening shop, and there's two other customers
Her name
there.
is Spars.
Well, hello there, friend. Good
That
to see
was
you again.
Magical.
Oh, I see you. You guys are buddies now. That's mighty fine.
Yep. Yeah.
You're best friends.
Yep. Best of friends. Hey, got a question for you.
What do you need?
Got any more of that dragon spit whiskey?
Well, of course we don't have it on tap, but we got it.
Okay. Now, I realize
I'm not drinking any more of that.
Okay, that does throw a monkey wrench in my plans. But
I'm still a little hungover.
okay. Do you have anything stronger than dragon spit whiskey?
No, that's all we got. That's the strongest alcoholic beverage in this establishment. Also, why are you drinking so early in the morning? I ain't
Look,
gonna
I don't need
judge.
your judgment, okay? I'm trying to give you money.
I mean, I appreciate that. But,
Does the reckless recluse have a drink of any sort?
no, he's just kind of sleeping there in the corner.
Does he live here?
He's
Is he homeless?
He sleeps here overnight sometimes. I don't question because he pays. He pays for that.
How's his bathroom schedule? Fairly regular?
What are you rolling for?
It's actually he's got a cup over there. He pees in it.
Is that because you rolled a low number?
Maybe.
Wow.
I've actually never seen him. Usually, what happens? Actually, you know what? I need you to roll camaraderie to see if you're gonna get this info out of him.
5.
Ain't none of my business. Try to stay out of that.
God, you're the worst. Jonathan points to the back. He's like, "Oh no, what are they're trying to steal from you?" And then he turns around and he throws the hammer at the reckless.
Oh, the hammer that you stole from the blacksmith.
Yeah, the ball peen hammer.
All right, this is gonna be one giant pranking roll.
Yeah.
Whoa!
18.
It all succeeds. So Spars turns around and is like, "Hey, no one's stealing from me. I ain't gonna have that. It's my turn, damn it."
No one steals from Spars.
So they're aware of the schedule.
Maybe they just don't know who's next. And with that pranking roll, you hit
turn
Reckless.
on my heel and throw the hammer at the reckless recluse.
What is your aim with the throw?
It's
Knock him
happening
out.
in slow motion, and Grog is like, "Whoa!"
He's like, "Oh."
Yeah, my plan is to just hit him square in the noggin.
You hit him square in the noggin. You succeed.
Okay.
Wow.
And I'm just imagining he was kind of like in a booth,
Yeah.
just kind of slumped up against
Yeah.
the wall, and as soon
Arms
as the hammer,
crossed.
it's just on the table.
Yeah, I picture him. He's there. He's kind of curled up, arms crossed. Maybe his hands is on his weapons already. But you hit him, and he just kind of slinks down, so he slides underneath the table. Just
Yeah, if
And then
someone
he turns back.
Yeah.
And then he turns back. He's like, "Hey, Sposs, I think you scared him away."
well, good. I would hope so. I don't need those damn thieves robbing from me.
Yeah, hopefully we'll won't have to worry about that for much longer. Anyway, thank you. And I think he walks over and kind of grabs the reckless recluse's feet and holds him up under his arms and drags him out front of the table.
Grog's like, "Do you want some help?"
Oh, that would be lovely.
He picks him up from the other side, and they just carry this shady figure out of the
Can we
bar.
go half?
Is Spars
Yeah.
watching this?
Spars kind of sees what's happening, and he's like, "Well, I appreciate that.
Whoa, okay.
You forgot to pay last night."
That is unacceptable. I dig around in his robe or in his cloak, see if I can find any money.
Oh, yeah, you find some money.
All right,
Oh, sick.
I toss it to Spars.
Oh, well, yeah. So you were just looking for coins?
Yeah, what else do I find though?
He's got 2 regular daggers in there.
Okay.
He's got...
Are they... I want to establish a couple of things about weapons.
Yeah.
Are these daggers for stabbing people, or are they just like utility knives? Like is it just used for like cutting rope and other stuff, or are these like weapons?
They're weapons.
Okay, and do they have sheaths, or are they just loose in his pockets?
Like he had them. They were sheathed.
Like on his belt, or
yeah, on a belt. That is, his hands were actually would have been ready to like grab them in a moment's notice.
Okay. Is there like an alleyway behind the winking tree?
Yeah, we can make there be an alleyway.
All right, we're going to take him outside of the alley, and I'm going to take off his belt and take the knives as well and put them on my own belt.
All right, take his knives.
But I'm going to put one on the back of my belt, so it's behind me, and then I'm going to put the other one on my left hip.
Okay. Make sure you write those down. You do not have... Since they're not magical, usually magical weapons will give you like some...
What a cheapskate. Doesn't even have any magic shit for me to steal.
He has... Let's just say, actually, his cloak is also... Like, if you wanted to take his cloak... Well, you will be taking his cloak for the disguise.
Yep.
That one, his cloak gives you... It's very similar to Katrina's cloak. So, this is not a special item. This is just armor. It gives you +3 defense against being stabbed.
Okay.
And it gives you... It's not sneaky. He's just sneaky. His outfit isn't sneaky. So that's what it does.
All right, perfect. All right, so I'm going to change. I'm going to do a quick change, like
Cool.
Superman.
Because you have the actual real-life costume, I'll give you advantage on this pranking roll.
19. There we go.
Okay, very nice.
Okay.
Also, if you success with this plan, I'm probably going to give you a boost in pranking. All right, so you look just like Reckless. The trickiest part was actually making the 3-fingered hand with a spider tattoo on it.
Yeah.
For your right hand. So you like tied down your 2 fingers, and then there's like fake tattoo stuff in the disguise kit. Made a little spider. You like looked at his and copied it.
It's like a tattoo, but it's also like a half glove that keeps the fingers pinned down.
Yes.
Cool.
It's just a little glove you slide
Like a
on.
prosthetic?
Yeah. Otherwise, you've got the hood, his exact outfit, and his weapons. You even find on his person he had an armband that he kept on.
He slides
Jonathan
that
finally-
shit on so happily.
Jonathan finally gets his armband.
Ah, yes. How did the Reckless Recluse talk again?
It was very much like this, whispery.
So I can work with that.
Quis, how do you feel about all this?
But I think maybe he keeps a bit of a speech pattern, but it's whispery this time. So.
I like that. That's good. Quis, how do you feel about all this?
Quis has been just kind of like dumbstruck. Like I think he was still in the bar while they were taking him out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize Quis was here the whole time.
Oh yeah, he came with
part of the
this part of the plan.
the
Yeah.
infiltration party. I think he stumbles out of the alley. Is like, what the heck was that?
That was some fine handiwork. That's what that was. Up top.
No, like you hit a man in the head.
Oh, did you take your hammer back?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You hit a man in the head with a hammer. I definitely did. Yes, I did do that.
What are we gonna do with this body here?
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Oh, okay.
Check his pulse real quick.
He's gonna probably have a bad bruise on that noggin there, but
Yeah, he must just be wearing like a shirt and shorts or something.
yeah,
this one, right?
he's not wearing much now.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't super worry about him even when he wakes up. Like, what's he gonna do?
Is there anything in the alley?
There are some crates.
How big are the crates? Are they like milk crates?
They're about 2 feet by 2 feet. There's also a 70 apple sack size back there.
Damn it.
There's a bunch of rubbish.
Okay.
There's another sleeping hobo back there.
Okay. Jonathan is gonna drag him with the help of Grog and just kind of like spoon the hobo
Oh my god.
with the Reckless Recluse.
The hobo turns and smiles. He's like,
Oh,
And then he
okay,
very quickly
all right.
leaves because that was really creepy.
It was.
we're going in now?
All right, yeah, let's go. Let's go to the bakery.
Meanwhile,
Me and Leroy.
Yeah.
All right.
you guys run into the market.
So we're in the market. Before we do anything, I want to know if there's any sort of, if there just so happens to be anything for sale that can magnify sound, any kind of magic item that.
There aren't a whole lot of like magic,
Yeah.
like
I suppose
enchanted
that's-
items around here.
I suppose
I
that
mean,
was,
there are a couple like herbal things. One guy's selling like bloodstones, that kind of stuff.
I don't remember what those do.
Those give you just more DP.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I don't have hardly any money anyway, so...
Yeah.
Unless Leroy is fucking stacked, we're probably out of luck.
Well, he is the entrepreneur among us.
Sort
Oh, fuck.
of.
Yeah, I got some money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
hey,
do.
man,
Holy balls.
let me know if you find anything, any sort of thing that could make this louder. Because it's just one ocarina.
Yeah, that's a good
If
point.
not, we'll just try to make it work, and I'll play and run at the same time. I'm not great at that, but we can sure try.
Our goal is to create a ruckus,
This
yes.
is true. Should we just go for it?
Let's just do it.
Okay.
Roll for music.
Oh my god. That is 13.
Okay, so you're playing it, but I think the issue that you are having is it's just not very loud
Right.
as you're running around the town.
So we're literally running as I'm playing it?
Yeah.
Alright,
It's like,
perfect. Yeah.
which maybe the running is causing you to not get as much breath in for your playing.
Yeah.
You know, Leroy shouting like, "Who's a thief?
Hey,
Who's a
thieves?
thief?" And
Hey,
a lot of
there, you thieves!
a lot of people, as they're speaking their mind, are just saying things like, "Why? Who are these hooligans?" Or "I feel like I'm getting a bad price," or "I did not sleep well last night," or "I hope I'm not a thief."
Do you not know what the word thief means?
But it doesn't seem very loud, and so
Yeah. It's not working, is what you're saying.
Leroy says,
Well, is there,
There's gotta be something we can do. There's gotta be some kind
what
of...
else can we do? What else can we do? Well, maybe you could, use your necklace thing again.
I mean, what did it do last time? It made Grog show up and...
Become a friend?
I mean, maybe that would help. Very hesitantly, he spins the amulet of chance. That is a 6.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Was that Leroy?
Wait. Am I supposed to add music?
"Yeah, I
Okay, so a 7.
okay,
Ooh.
It'll be something completely different, I'm sure.
okay." You spin it, and all of a sudden, you were feeling a little tired from running beforehand, but now you are feeling very out of breath and shortness of breath and a pain in your chest.
Oh, okay, Leroy, I'm going down. You want to help me up here? Okay.
Oh, okay,
God.
okay.
You're just feeling very tired and.
Okay.
Yeah,
Playing the ocarina is going to be difficult if I'm having trouble breathing. So that didn't work.
I guess that's kind of part of the chance deal, I
yeah.
guess. You get some good, you get some bad.
I mean, I called it the chance amulet just because I randomly found it. I didn't think it was actually going to have a bunch of random different things it could do.
Thought you were
But
going
here,
to make
but
a
here
friend
we
every
are.
time.
Yeah. Clearly, that is not the case.
Spin it again!
Wonderful new friends.
Yeah, do it again, do
Or-
it again, do it again.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
I don't think I should. I'm like dying.
Can I do
maybe?
it? Can I do it?
Yeah, right, yeah.
I
Leroy
guess.
Oh fuck yeah, he should definitely do it.
Oh
He has
god.
music up the ass.
Yeah, he takes a bite out of his bread.
But remember.
Oh, shit.
Wait. No, I should put it on him first.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, now he gets even more.
Right.
All right, so he puts it on,
Okay.
and he eats the bread. And he's like,
What the shit?
And above his head, he sees a single, like, white thread and a hand reaching in.
Oh, that is
And just
something
hovering
else.
above.
Yeah,
I don't know
Leroy
if I like
sees
that,
this string
actually.
above himself and over a bunch of people, and
That's creepy.
oh fuck,
Okay, so what exactly are you adding though?
he's adding +6
Oh.
to magic. He spins it. And there's a little ding, as there is with each time.
What's the
Yeah.
symbol?
This symbol.
Yeah, what was my
is-
symbol?
Yeah,
Fucking
your
asthma?
symbol. It looks like a very weird V.
It's a smoker's
It's
lung.
inhaler, yeah.
It looks kind of like a heartbeat, but then it dips down
like
really
an
low.
EKG, like
Yeah, it goes pew, but the down is a
okay.
lot bigger.
You got a heart
Leroy's is like a
Oh.
little, looks like an upward arrow, and he spins it and he looks around, and someone walks by. Unknowingly, they drop
something.
something on the ground, and Leroy bends over to pick it up.
And it is...
Leroy bends over and he grabs what looks to be just like a funnel or a cone,
Okay.
but it is the same matching like color and design
Oh, sure.
as your ocarina, and he's
So,
like,
real quick, I want to explain to you how an ocarina works.
yeah.
There is no, like, end hole to it, so this...
Oh, that's right. That's the hole that you breathe in.
So this
Right.
this fucking funnel is the coolest funnel you've ever seen because it would
Well-
no it would have to go on, so there was a pipe coming out of every single hole,
but he
and-
still
no,
plays it.
and-
well, okay.
and each pipe coming out of the hole still had something to cover it with, so all the pipes would extend out of the holes, and you'd be able to cover them still, but it would end up coming out into what looked like a trombone.
We
bell.
basically just made like a fucking tuba or something.
Okay, I'm not...
like a sousaphone.
I'm not saying that can't be the case, but most of it comes out this one, because that one you don't ever have to
there's
cover
just a big
up.
hole in the bottom?
Yeah. It's partially through these other ones, but if you covered up that one, it's just nothing.
Let's just say it comes out the bottom one.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Just for simplicity.
If I draw that one that I'm talking about,
That would be pretty dope.
can it be that way?
Let's just say you listeners, whichever one you want it to be, a giant, confusing system of tube networks, or just one...
That was the ocarina that Bjorn Bjornsson was trying to convince his wife to play.
Yes.
And she was just never into it, because that was way too ridiculous.
Someday,
Miss Bjornsson.
someday we will play the Rock Arena.
And that's what that is?
That's what that is.
We'll have to find that later.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No!
Rainer, you
Yeah,
now have...
okay.
I would write this down somewhere, either on your ocarina.
my God.
You have just an amplifier, and so you have advantage on ocarina rolls,
Oh, shit. All the time?
unless you're trying to be quiet.
Okay.
then you win.
Because it's like a mute, I can take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're, most of the time I think you're trying to be loud.
Leroy, I cannot believe you just found this. Thanks?
He stares down at the amulet of chance, and he is just beaming. His eyes are glowing. He's like,
I'm almost tempted to say you should keep that. It worked way better for you.
I can't believe I found one.
So both Quis and Leroy know separately, but they don't know that the other one knows.
Wow, now I'm definitely thinking I should not let you keep that one. Is this going to be like a Gollum situation where if I try to take it back, he's like...
he nibbles some more bread.
Leroy, you doing okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, oh boy.
Can I have my necklace back? What are you going to roll?
You roll persuasion.
Oh my god, this is horrifying. 18.
Yeah, you can have it. Here you go.
He
Jeez.
slowly pulls it off and hands it to you.
We should probably get that
Yeah.
music going.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Alright, take two.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's... Rolling for music.
With advantage.
With
this time.
advantage. Oh god.
Damn.
That's actually worse.
Well, in an advantage roll, you take the better
No,
roll.
I meant worse than last time.
Oh.
Yeah, he rolled a 4 and a 7, so...
Yeah, I guess 12?
Yeah, less people hear you this time.
God
I think probably because just putting it on there,
Yeah, you're not.
it was cumbersome, and so you're like...
And I still have, like, my lungs are barely working. So,
Oh, yeah.
So that explains
That's
that
true.
one.
Your lungs are more
Boy,
tired.
this is really not going the way we planned.
Leroy thinks out his thoughts. I really just want to spin that again. Because it's Careless Whisper. He says what his thoughts.
That's the best I've ever felt in my life.
That's depressing.
See, this is interesting because I almost think Leroy should have it because he has so much music and I don't. But he's also acting like a crazy person, so maybe he shouldn't have it because he's making me very worried. But either way, we still have to figure out this music situation, which is really not going at all the way we planned. What can I do to
Try and refit the megaphone thing. Try and like.
Hold on. You're feeling tired, right?
Wait, can I use Mending Melody to heal my lungs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play
all right.
music. Play Mending Melody on yourself.
All right, I'm rolling for music again.
There
Okay,
you go.
that's probably gonna work. That's a soft 20.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
pain in your
I'm playing
chest.
Mending Melody.
As you play it, each note is able to be stronger
Okay.
on yourself.
And like the two people who are like passing you by just have a little bit more pep in their step.
It's like, oh, what a lovely day.
They're still wondering. They're still wondering what the hell any of us are doing. But
Oh, that was really nice.
Somebody tosses a coin your way because you're just sitting there playing music in the middle of the freaking street.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm not here because
They
You
just
got
go,
an alley. You got the.
You know what, I'll
They
take it,
threw a
yeah.
puck at you. You got
Hey,
a
there
puck.
we go. Now I'm up to 6. Thank you, kind stranger.
Hey, I'm thinking we should just forget the other plan. Just play music and raise money. How about that? Let's do that.
our own type of thievery.
Yeah, in a way.
Okay.
Stealing people's
All right.
hearts and minds.
Am I set to roll again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
here
guess-
we go.
I feel like this is one of those situations where like you could probably just,
You
keep
keep
going
rolling.
because there's not really like you have to do it this second thing.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Take 4. Careless Whisper.
Oh my god.
Is that a 5?
think you have
no, I have
advantage.
advantage.
Dear sweet mother of mercy.
Okay, but this is a little bit better. This is 15 this time.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Okay.
15's better. Again, I think you're just You probably just really got a lot of
and
nerve frights.
He's very nervous because last time it was like a concert. This is expected. Everyone's here for a reason. This time it's just a fucking.
Yeah, it's true. Whenever that's why I hate flash mobs for that very reason. So you start playing.
Awkward. It's very awkward.
You get your gumption up, and I think
We start running, baby.
okay, Leroy. He starts shouting, "Who's a thief? We got any thieves around here? You gotta say it."
Thief.
And your music this time is much louder than the first few times, so it's not just the direct people next to you. And I think you've also probably gathered some attention as just this guy who keeps playing music in the middle of town. So a lot more people are talking, and at first it's just a couple people shouting out their internal thoughts of like, man, I hate my wife. Or you hear something like, I think today is a nice day. And then one person goes, yeah, I'm a thief. And then everyone turns to see that person, and another person goes, I'm a thief too. And now they're looking at both those people, and one of the militia guards goes,
They're here. Yes.
there's just a couple, like just two of them, and they go, I'm going to arrest you now.
Is it successful because they gave them so much of a head start?
I hope so.
Maybe. But now there's a commotion of people being uncertain about who's the thief next to them. The militia now trying to run around and chase these thieves. There's definitely a lot of noise going on as things are going on, people running around. And Rainer, as all this is going on, you and Leroy smile to each other and like, yes, we got this.
We did it. Now what?
As it's all going on, you look in front of you, you look directly ahead of you, and everyone's running, and it's kind of hectic, but you see one figure staring directly at you with a crooked nose and a bald head.
Oh my god!
The eagle
Whoa!
stares you down.
And the eagle, hearing Careless whisper, stares them down from across the square and says, fucking son of a bitch. This is absolutely the last thing I was expecting to happen today.
Hello, everybody. It's Nathan. That's me. I'm here with more announcements. Today, for the announcements, my guest is our first orc that we've ever had here do the announcements. It is Grog.
Actually, Nathan, my name is Grorg. You've been saying, you said Grog the whole episode.
Oh, we did. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's very hard to pronounce, so I understand the confusion, but from now on, if you call me Grorg. There's 2 R's in my name.
Right, sorry about that, Grorg. My bad. Hey, while I have you here, why don't you let these fine folks know what they can do if they're enjoying what they're hearing?
Well, we say it every week, and we seriously mean it. But if you can leave a review, it would do wonders for us. It's super easy, won't take much of your time. Even me, an orc, and orcs, we're pretty literate. I don't want people to think that orcs are stupid. We're actually very smart. We're very advanced in magic and things like that. But if you could leave us a review, that'd be really helpful. Mainly because we like your feedback.
No, absolutely. Every time someone leaves a review or they tell me in person what they think about the show, I like to hear that feedback so we can make sure the show is better and we can keep doing the parts that you like the most. So seriously, let us know what you have to say, or you can just send us a message on Instagram at nice.quest or on Facebook at nice.quest.podcast, just so we can hear your thoughts, what you like.
Yeah, and make sure to keep leaving your favorite quotes on Facebook. Those are really fun to see, especially if there's any from me. That'd be really cool. I'd love to see that shout out. I know my cousin, he would love to see that.
What?
My cousin Eddie? Yeah, I think he would enjoy if there was a quote from me on there.
Right, yes. Yes, he would. But, other than Eddie, who else could we tell about?
Well, if there's one thing you could take away from this announcement section, is just tell someone. Tell one person you know about this show. Maybe it is your cousin. Maybe it's your neighbor, your roommate, your coworker, your spouse, your grocery store clerk. Just tell one person. Give us their your recommendation. That would really help us out, because we don't advertise for the show. Well, that just costs too many alien pucks, and we don't got enough of that.
Yeah, maybe more like gold pieces, to be honest. But seriously, if you could tell just one more person, it really does just help us out a lot if you can spread the word. The more people that listen, the more able we are to keep creating this stuff for you. And that's mainly what we want to do. We just want to keep making this stuff and hearing your feedback so we can make it even better. At the end of the day, this is all for you guys. We just want to make this story as good as possible. So more feedback, more listeners equals better story. Anything else to say, Grog?
It's Gorg.
Right? Sorry, Grog.
Just a big thank you to everybody for allowing me to be a part of the team now. We're all best friends, and I hope to get to hang out with you guys a lot more. All of us, with my cousin, and we'll just be hanging out. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, yep, you and your cousin. Yeah, we'll bring that up later. Again, thank you everyone for listening all this way through. Next week, episode 20, and hey, Merry Christmas to all of you that are listening to this. Hope you guys can have a great new year, but we will have another episode in 1 week, so don't worry. It's the last one of 2018, so see you guys then.